Hey guys, SPiEkY here for another ranked game commentary. This time another Underdepths mirror match. This time between Agirgis or however Agirgis or Agirgis, I don't know. However the hell he pronounces that name. This guy against Gemma over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and ignore global chat because it's interesting right now. Not in a good way, shall we say. Looks like Gemma might be playing spiders. He's got his little Capito down and his trap spider with not with vulnerable, which is interesting because that brings that cost way the shit up. Whereas with vulnerable, he's like 60 something Nora, and he's badass. And he just tunnel trapped, but I can see him. I'm not sure why. Does he have something that can detect down? Has he got like a scout out or something? Oh, an Nefari informant. Okay, so he's got an informant out that just detected him. So he's gonna probably lose that trap spider. Oh, there's Envenom. So that'll help with the not dying of the trap spider. Then there's Arachnoblade too, even. So that trap spider's fine. It just looks screwed for a second, but he's only got 7 AP now on that blood bow. He's got the Gloombringer out. He might, I'm not quite sure what he's playing. He might be playing some sort of demon-y deck. Maybe a bleed type deck. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Might just be playing some level of, like meta mixed deck. Just pulling back for now, looks like. Still has the Arachnoblade on that blood bow. He's gonna have to get some shatter out pretty soon if he wants to actually attack with that without throwing down a bunch of little eggs. There's the Nightfall spider. Now that Capito's hidden. That's beautiful. Okay. That's at least a lot more balanced. This used to be just stealthed, and it was like a until they're unstealthed. It was like a shadow spawn type of stealth. And it was kind of totally badass and ridiculous. And yeah, it was dumb because you could just like deploy Klizik and then the next turn toss down a Nightfall, and then suddenly your Klizik's hidden. And she's got, fucking, 30 damage or some shit. She's moving in towards that shrine. She's also got multi-attack 3, so I mean, she gets at that shrine with 9 AP, which you can easily do with like a Price of Victory or some shit. Then you can just wail on that thing and just like 3-shot it. A Capito up there being detected. Yep, the informant moved up to detect it. There is Confused Attacker, which apparently grabbed him that blood ball, which hurt him. And then he killed the egg sac with the Gloombringer there. He still has all 3 of his champs though. He's got the Spinner's Greaves now on that Nightfall. So he can pull that blood bow if he wants to. I think he'd rather find that informant though and take that down, because that blood bow's gonna, at least for the next few attacks, will be giving him little spiders from that Arachnoblade. And he's got Envenom there to kind of keep it stalled at least on some level. Now he knows the informant's kind of over in that general area now, so he can probably safely tunnel over, like way over to here. Like if he were to go to this spot. he probably would have been okay. But instead he's just kinda holding back for now. I mean, he's only got the 3 spiders out for now. Oh, there's another confused attacker, except he keeps grabbing that globe along the way and it keeps de-stealthing him. Oh, I guess he doesn't get stealthed? No, yeah, he doesn't get stealthed anyways, so... Oh, there's that informant taking out the egg sac. So he kind of revealed himself there. But now he can use his hinder movement without really much fear, as well as declare vengeance. So I mean, he's not just a hidden detect machine now, he's actually going to be able to be used. And he's kind of on the wicked side. Now Gemma here really needs to get another spider out, because otherwise he may be losing this real quick, because that Capito's just about 1 turn from dying. Oh, there's the other informant. Good lord, I didn't realize he dropped 2 of those. I must have missed the shadow spawn. He also dropped that priestess, by the way, for those of you who were wondering. There he is, pulling the informant in. He's going to start wailing on it with the trap spider, throwing down some eggs. And he can move in with that Capito and smack it. I'm not sure if he will. He'll do 8 damage, so leaving him with 6. But he doesn't have something that's really good enough, but that's okay, because he just needs to be there. So I mean, if that full DOT hits him, then he's dead. But he'll be alive at least enough to take out this Capito, possibly, or wail on the spiderling. Though he can bring that Gloombringer up to wail on both of those spiderlings. He can just go right there and take out both of them. So that was kind of unnecessary. Oh, there's that. Why is he really? That was totally unnecessary. He just had enough damage. You guys know, you know that, right? I guess he just wanted the extra overkill kind of damage because he could. Still getting little eggs from that Arachnoblade, but then there's the magic attack taking it out. So he's playing real smart around that Arachnoblade. I mean, every time he lets off a shot from it, he's got something prepared to take out the egg. He's got the Doom Ball out now. Started wailing on that Soul Crawler with his other guys. So Gemma's kind of back here on the defensive. What he's really probably hoping for is like a protect the nest or something along those lines. And he might start wailing on this informant here. One big mistake though that he did do was he left that other informant with really low health. And that's something you shouldn't do against Underdepths. They're just going to use Sack or Ret on it. That's just what's going to happen. Oh, bam. There's some damage to the Gloombringer and another egg sac on the field. Nightfall Spider coming up and smacking it as well. He kinda, I think, may have, yeah, just lost himself the game. And that's the end of that. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'll see you guys next time.